Okay, I have another one for you. This is called Bathtime. Alright, there's a lot of weird things that kids can sometimes do in the bath. Alright, here I am, 12 years old, okay? Now we moved from Pennsylvania to Belmar. We're living in Belmar, New Jersey now. And, okay, so it's bath time. No one's home, and I think we're going out, so my dad wanted us to get ready or whatever. So my best friend was there, my sister was there, my younger brother. You know, I had first dibs, and, you know, our house was kind of shitty at the time. So, like, you can actually pick the lock and just bust in. But I had my effort. I tried locking the door anyway. And here I am in the bathtub singing the Macarena, like, this is 1997. And I'm like, ooh, let me hear Macarena, ooh, let me find. And of course I'm like, I put my little touch, I'm like, and I stress it along me, let me hear Macarena, let me find, let me hear Casabuena. That's exactly how I did it. And, I didn't think they were, like, sitting by the door. I thought, because, like, you go to my sister's room, you don't hear anything. So I'm like, yeah, I can sing, woohoo! I heard my mom sing before. Now, she used to sing songs from, like, the Temptations, and she used to sing stuff like, you know, come on! Like that, and I'm like, but that rubbed off on me eventually. So here I was singing the Macarena. And I guess I didn't know, but my sister, my best friend, and my younger brother were, like, all, like, up against the door. And then, like, they all three of them busted in laughing. I got so mad, like, I mean, if I wasn't naked, I'd probably chase them down the house. I'm like, oh my god, you guys are so mean! So, like, yeah. Let's see, what else? Oh, yeah, I used to be afraid of the bathtub, like, when I was 5. That brought me to another story. So, like, was it the Batman movie with the Joker or something? There was this one scene, like back in like 1989 when this movie came out or whatever. I was like, I don't know, 4 or 5. And, this girl was getting ready to take a bath, and like the bath was like this blob or whatever, and it was like swinging, and it was ready to come after her. I wouldn't take a bath for months. Like, I used to like take a shower with like my mom or my dad sometimes. Like, he would just like, alright, come on, we're in a rush, you know, he would just, like, scrub my hair, chase me out, alright, get changed, we're going to church, whatever, you know, whatever. So, like, and then my mom's like, okay, you have to take a bath. I promise you, I only filled the bathtub this much, but the bubbles were, like, this high. I'm like, okay, but you didn't use bubble bath. I could not take a bath with purple bubble bath or pink bubble bath, because it reminded me of the blob thingy. And, you know, like, when you're a kid, pink and purple kind of look the same. So, oh, man, I'm sweaty. Alright, so like, they used dish studs, so the water was kind of like this greenish color. Remember, like, dish studs was just mostly green, like palm olive? Yeah. Cut grease, though, especially in Florida. They had, like, this black dirt, so, like, if you played in the sand in Florida, you come back and you're, like, gray. So, like, my brother TJ, my mom was like, okay, TJ, help her get into the pool. I mean, to the bathtub. So my brother, he had no mercy. He was like, it throws me in there, and I'm like, ah, ah, and like, I was trying, it was like so slippery. I guess like that palm olive shit, you know, was like really like slippery. So like, I'm like, ah, like I fell back, and it was like only this much water, as my mom promised. But I guess like the palm olive like had the bubbles like up to here, and like, my brother was hysterically laughing at me, like, if only, now my brother was from Georgia too, so he had like that southern accent. He was like, you're funny, and I'm like, listen to yourself, like, you know, oh man, like, just, if I could just show my family videos, you would be like, this is hilarious. Like, my brother, like, when he was younger, he used to appreciate everything my mom did for him, you know, like, for his birthday, like, she made him, like, this lemon cake or whatever, and he was like, thanks, Mom, I love this cake, it's delicious. And, like, he always puts so much breath in it, it's like, this is delicious. Like, he needs to, like, stress a lot of words really funny. Yeah. But, yeah, he's in the Army now. Well, he was sent back, but he was in Iraq for a while. I'm very proud of him now. But anyway, so, yeah, that's some of my funny stories. I think I still have the rubber ducky too when I was little. My mom like says a lot of weird things. You know, like, oh, this is your first rubber ducky. Oh, this is your first rocking horse. And of course, my entire life's on video and pictures. I couldn't tell you how many times like I thought I'd be funny going streaking through my house, and my mom got me on camera. You know. It was like so unacceptable, but like my mom's like, you're gonna regret this. She's like, I'll show this to your boyfriend when you're 16. I'm like, no, you're not. I'm not gonna have a boyfriend. My dad's my, you know, like kids are always like, no, I can only have my dad or my mom. You know, it's like funny. Kids are funny. I'll never forget this one kid. Like he was like so prude, and I knew it. And I didn't really want to be his girlfriend, but I used to flirt with him anyway because I knew it grossed him out. It's like, yeah, I'm going to zing you because you pissed me off in the beginning of the year, so I'm going to torture you for the rest of the year. That's how women are. I'm not like that anymore. Now I just get you one good time right when you do it, and then that's it. So, yeah, so let me just say this real quick. Yeah, this kid, like, was so prude. I'm like, give me a kiss, give me a kiss. So, like, I finally got him to lose his temper. He goes, I'll never kiss you. I'll never kiss any girl. The only girl I kiss is my mom. I wish I got that on camera. I still remember that. And if you remember me and you're watching this YouTube video, booyah.